These paintings, you see, every dot on these paintings has a meaning. It reminds us and tells us that these are the things that's important in life to Aboriginal people. It's your full history of your beginning and what you did along the ways from the day when you was born and you started to grow into young womanhood, young manhood, and you ventured up into your oldhood of life. Understanding and knowing these. It's like when you go to school in the white society. Well, in this case, it's the same with us. And for us to fit into the life of what we want, we too have got to have our land. It's a teaching ground. And without that, we cannot motivate ourselves and move forward and be in that sort of surroundings. Let's put this, what I'm talking about now, which is our religion and culture, up against the white fella culture. Now the white fella culture, in his culture, he knows what he wants, and he knows where he wants to go to, and he knows where he wants to be. He has a past, he has a present moment, and he has a future. We have a past, which is our beginning, long before the beginning of the white man, because we was here first, and we moved forward, growing old and living in harmony with the land. But the white fella came, and he set down his foundation stones, and he started to move forward, seeking the things that he wanted out of life. And while he was doing that, he wasn't clear in his mind where he was going to end up. He's ended up this far since the beginning of his life to where we are now. When you look back down the track, where he came from and what he did in the generations that he came through to here, it's a very bad record. There's nothing but destruction, death, greediness, saying to the rest of the world, this is mine, all mine, piss off, mate, move away. And he's made a big trail of destructive things behind. But when we look at our side of it, the blackfellas, we lived in harmony with the land, and we went along because we was thinking of the next day. That what we see here today, we wanted to see it there tomorrow, which tomorrow never comes. So, yes, we did not do nothing with the land, but we protected the land the same as the land protected us. It gave us what we wanted, and we gave it what it wanted. That's love and affection, understand? So, there's two different things here. What the white man says, but you, the black fella, you did nothing with the land. We say, but you, the white fella, you did a lot of things with the land. And you punched holes in it, you bored in it, you tore the hills down looking for gold, and you ripped into our waterways and you polluted the water, and you become the destructive machine that you are in ways of human beings and making machines to do the damage. So this is what we talk about. This is mother, brother, cousin, uncle, auntie, going back all the way through to the first grandmother and the first grandfather. It's a spiritual dreaming coming through to where we are now. And this is what we mean when we say to you, pull up, mate. It's not a question of move over, black man, we're coming through. This is what we're saying. Pull up, mate. Can you go around? Leave this area here. We want to live in harmony with it. You can continue on around there because you are what you are and what you want to be. So this is the story of this is our history. And it's a priceless history, because only us and us alone understands it. And you, the white man who's governing the country today, you can only say, oh, but I understand, but you don't understand. You can say, oh, but I see. But you can see only from a white fella point of view. But you cannot feel what we the black fellas feel in here. You cannot feel what I feel, white man, and I can't feel what you feel, which I don't want to be, and which you don't want to be.